Hey guys, welcome to Season 7 review here in the Liverpool save, and this is now the longest I've ever done a series, if you will. I think this is, well, I suppose it is a series in a way, a little mini-series. And yeah, 7 seasons. It's actually not a lot when you think about it, but there you go. 2017, 2018. Oh God, where do I start here? Okay, so as you can see, Manchester City winning the league once again. We can't make it 3 in a row. West Ham, Brighton, and Charlton got relegated. It's interesting that them two got promoted. But let's have a look at the league. So we finished second once again, 2 points behind them. We did happily score 100 goals and only conceded 30. But we had 6 draws. Now, I showed you the start in the last update. I talked about, the poor start we made. I think that really cost us, to be honest. If we had, got a good result at the second game against City, we could have won it. One game turned it. One little game turned it, and that's how tight and close it really was in the end. Arsenal finishing in the Europa League spot this time, beats me. But we have other things to get on with. How did we get on domestically and European-wise, I'm sure you're asking. Well, here we go. I talked to you since last talked to you in February. How did we get in the FA Cup? Firstly, we actually got taken to penalties by Yeovil, but we happily won. They were absolutely hopeless at penalties, whereas we scored all four. Suarez, Matthews, Di Maria and Goetze all scoring. Bell Baggy, which is a fantastic name, sounds like a hobbit, missing. So did Upson, but Lavery scored for them, but at the end it was too much for them. So yeah, Yeovil took us to penalties. We then, as I say, got to the League Cup final. We then played Chelsea in the League Cup final. We got Actually, I'll show you Chelsea in a minute. We got Atletico Madrid. We lost the first leg. However, it was more positive because it was 2-0. Sosa scoring 2 goals. I thought, oh God, here we go. But Di Maria, former Real Madrid player, scoring in the 90th minute to give us an away goal. Really, really good. Beat Blackburn in the fifth round of FA Cup. Everything's going happy so far. We lost in the League Cup final though. Look at that. We had 4 minutes more shots than them. They scored right on half time. It wasn't. It wasn't our day. I wouldn't say that because it really didn't happen like that. But to be honest, we really just sort of we weren't up for it. If that's the best way, they came out the blocks flying, and then in the second half we really pressed on. But it was kind of like imagine the League Cup final against Cardiff in real life, but we didn't score, and then they scored again. Basically, imagine that. It was like the League Cup. We like the League Cup final, which was shit. So that's one off the list. No League Cup final. And then we went. They came. Atletico Madrid came to Anfield, and we beat them 7-2. Don't even ask me how this happened. I think it was like a response to the League Cup final almost, because we just went flying. Goetze with a goal, Suarez with a hat trick. Look at that, 2 in 2 minutes basically. He got a penalty and then he scored again. They put up a good response. They only had 3 shots on target, 2 of which were goals. So we came off flying. So happily, 8-4 on aggregate. We won, and this sort of let us up a bit because from then the League Cup final really sped on. Because if you look at the amount of just sort of demolitions we played, we had a really easy League Cup. I don't know. Oh, check this out, right? I'll show you at the end. Played Northampton. You might be thinking Northampton Town in the 6th round of the FA Cup. Yes. Ferretti scored, McKinnon, and then there is this lad here, Joe McCoy, who is a young regen. He's from 2002. Jesus Christ. He's only 16. He's reportedly said to be a fairly good player. Gary McAllister said he is one of the brightest players to come through the youth academy in years. So I thought, you know what? I'll throw him in, and he bloody scored, and a really good goal at that. Well, Ferretti missed the penalty, so I was pretty disappointed with that. And then we just went on an absolute rampage, and we beat United 2-0 at Old Trafford. How on earth? I don't know how we did that. I think we got a little bit lucky. Torre, I don't know how you say that, got % off, and then Kajir and Fierro scoring. And we won the derby 6-0. I don't know how this happened. Tom Wheeler, beast. We absolutely flew out the blocks here, and I think it was kind of like a response to the League Cup final defeat. Then we got Juventus in the quarterfinals, beat them 3-2 at Anfield. Now this one was a bit weird because It was 2-1 at half time. Annoyingly, he got quite lucky actually, Makeda with his goal, but it was 3-1. I thought this ain't bad, and then Vucinic scored in the last 10 minutes. I thought, fuck's sake, so this is going to go all bad now. It's going to go all wrong. But no, it was 3-3 in the Aventus Stadium, not the Della Alpi. 3-3. Fierro scored in about 30 seconds, and that was just changed the whole complexion of the game. It was crazy. And then Krasic scored, and I thought, oh, here we go again. And McKay to put them back in contention. And then Wheeler scored, then Bender scored. Oh, it was all over the place. It was just a sort of pee-ho, back and forth game. But I think once Bender scored, that really sort of just put them down into altogether. And Makeda, try as he might, couldn't score for them. We beat Arsenal at Anfield 2-0. So we really pressed on. And look at this run. Just all the way going. But get this, we lost in the semi-final FA Cup. Wayne Rooney, 94th minute goal. Wouldn't you fucking know it? That was really that was horrible. It really was not nice. This guy called Lucas Verman, who is a Australian regen with a German name. He's really good. He's really good regen. I was pissed off. Musa Sow did quite well, and in the second half he kind of just sort of nodded off, really. So too Rondon. I was really disappointed with them, to be honest. So, it was so unfortunate. Rooney in the last minute as well, so annoying. And then we played Arsenal in the Champions League semi-final. Got a good 1-1 draw at the Emirates. Bad, it's Bender with the goal again. He's really good, Bender. I would recommend him. Managed to beat Chelsea as well. Goetz again. He is absolute beast. No, Goetz regen beast. And then 4-0 at Anfield. I do not know. Oh, Adam Matthews scored a blinding goal. Absolutely hammered it from like Roberto Carlos style. So let's show that again. So we lost in the semi-final, the FA Cup. Fair enough. Got to the League Cup final. Still in contention for the league at this point, although we did finish second. Well, we could still win the Champions League, right? Nope. Alexander Pato is absolutely amazing in this. He scored a hat-trick, as you can see. Johan Gorkov got a goal back. This was at 2-1. But Pato in the second half really stepped up his game, and so did Milan, and we lost 4-1. So we got to 2 finals, 1 semi-final, and finished second in the league. But we couldn't win anything. How annoying is that? Oh, it was so disappointing. It was horrible. But there you go. So it was trophyless this season. Absolutely trophyless, even though we were that close to winning about 3 different things. So I'll show you the FA Cup, actually. I'll show you the third round. So we're in Northampton at this point. Where the hell is Northampton? So they beat Colwyn Bay. God. They do it in the third round. Where are they again? They beat I don't know how happened here. They beat Tottenham 4-0. Can I just point out, this is Tottenham that got taken over by Arabs. Don't even ask me what happened there, but okay. 5th round, they beat Everton 2-1. I think it'll show me that one either. No. I don't know, again, I do not know what happened, but then eventually they stumbled and played us. But West Brom beat Chelsea. I don't get it. What is this game on? It's completely mad. Show you the player stats now. Cavani, absolutely sick. Kadlec, so do regret selling him. But Goetz, though, happily did pay back something for me. They also got top assists. Suarez with good 12, Fierro with 11. Didn't really play as much. Musa Sow chipping in, not bad considering I just wanted to get him away from West Ham. Bender with 7, not bad for a defensive midfielder. Got Goetze, he got injured actually. He got injured right at the end of the season. So unfortunately he was cut short. That's why I don't think we won in the final, because Goetze, I think he broke his leg. He was out for about 4 months. It's real disappointing. And Di Maria there was 5 as well. I know to see there. But I don't know why on earth I sold Kadlec. I really don't. But look how much he's on. He's worth. I mean, I made a profit on him, so I suppose. But look at that. That's amazing. He always scores against me as well. He always scores. He was never that good for me, was he? Look, he apparently never even scored for me. He did. He scored in the League Cup final. That's in the league. But yeah, there you go. That's what happens. That's what happens for me. Rubbish. But now, there's been a bit of a change up in the staff as well. Jamie Carragher is now my assistant manager, which is really weird. um, basically what happened was the plan was Gary McAllister's contract was going to run out at the end of this season, and I thought, okay, this is a good chance. I'll let McAllister move on, and I'll give Gerrard a new contract as assistant manager because I wanted Steven Gerrard. And then out of absolutely nowhere, Manchester City offer him a contract, and he goes and pisses off the Man City. Now that's never going to fucking happen in real life, is it? Let's be honest here. Absolute bollocks. So Gerrard to City. So and then and that was right on the day. That was like an hour before the fucking Champions League final. So I was really annoyed, and so we basically ended up with Jamie Carragher as my assistant, which ain't bad at all. He was my second choice. It was just I wanted Carragher. I wanted Gerrard. This is my backroom staff. I don't know if anyone's even seen. I've got Kevin Keane still there, Robbie Fowler, Steve Finn, and Rodolfo Borrell, who is the I think he's the reserve coach, but he's a coach on this in general. Daniel Agger is now a coach. He has called it quits finally. There you go. He only played once and got sent off this last season, so that was really good of him. Mark Schwarzer and John Achterberg, really good goalkeeping coaches. Good physios. Got Ronnie Rosenthal and Ronaldinho, that is actually Ronaldinho, as my scout, which is really funny. See, there you go. So there you go. That's the update for you. So in terms of transfers now, I'm going to need to show transfers actually. So that should be history. I've bought in one player so far, and that is Giorgio Gabrielli from Inter. He's only like 16, I think. Yeah, he's 16. But he's got good potential, really good potential. And I've sold Sterling as well to West Brom. That happened before anything even happened. So, there you go. I'll update you on summer's transfers then when we get to February. And we'll also update you on Season 8. We'll see where we do then. So hopefully we can go one step further next time and win the bloody competitions, never mind getting to the final. So thanks for watching, lads. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.